Shadow M Outdoors is brought to you by Up Decoy, Wild Gear Coolers, Alps Outdoors, Healthy Hunters, Block Targets, Mount Knot, Nocturnal Lighted Knot, AccuBow.
Anyone who knows me knows that I'm always game for hunting new places. And talking with my buddy Shane, he's bragging about all these big bucks in Nebraska. I decided this year I better give it a whirl. As I pull into Nebraska, there's only a few hours of daylight left. So Shane and I got to talking and we decided that this first night, maybe we'll just do a little bit of scouting. We'll wake up early and hit it hard in the morning.
2x3. Trailing.
Excellent. He's got a slick G2 on the outside.
It just has it's not slick, it has a tiny little. Yeah.
He's got trash. Look at that sticker.
Oh my gosh.
Well, in just the few hours of scouting that we had, there's no doubt that there are a lot of deer in the area that I'm hunting in Nebraska. I'm really excited for waking up in the morning and getting the hunt on.
There's 3. I can't tell if he's very big or not. How wide do you think he is?
It didn't take long glassing that first morning, and I spotted a buck that I definitely wanted to get a better look at. We got the heads-up decoys ready, and it's time to put the sneak on.
I decided to take Shane's advice on the wind situation. With the surface area of the buck decoy being bigger, I decided to use the doe decoy and have Shane use the buck decoy with the camera.
That's him. Yeah, I'm on him.
As you can see, Shane is not actually videoing the buck right now like he thought he was. This is not Shane's fault. When I was in Idaho prior to this hunt, I ended up breaking the LCD screen on my camera, so trying to find objects in the eyepiece on the camera was extremely difficult. One of the reasons why I really like hunting with my buddy Shane is his extreme inability to hide any kind of excitement.
He came around, buddy. He came around. That's him. He smoked him. That's us. I smoked him. If I messed up this video, I can see him out. Yeah. Rematch this. Dude, I can't believe we just smoked that buck.
For some reason, cactuses and I always seem to find each other.
That does not feel good.
Was it? Did you shoot him in the chest?
I shot him straight on.
Well, he got pretty wobbly up here.
As we were walking up and closing the distance on the buck, we thought we saw the buck move a little bit. Chances are it was probably the grass behind the buck, but I shot another arrow just to make sure.
That's a done dealio right there. That's a done deal, buddy.
That was heads up decoys.
That's heads up. Oh boy, you did throat him.
Oh my god. Look at that.
Yeah, he's wide.
That, my friends, is my first Nebraska mule deer.
Look at how it sliced his throat clean open.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was facing me, that's all I had.
I can't believe we did this on the first day. Golly. I
Came right in, jumped the fence even.
jumped the fence and walked right to you.
Oh my gosh.
That's the buck that I saw yesterday. First day mule deer. I think we need to hunt more often if we're going to kill everything on the first day.
But he came in straight on, and I popped up behind the bush. He was coming into the heads up decoy. I was just kind of crouched down so he could only see the head of it. and I drew back and sat up. I couldn't ever get a range. This grass is so tall where he's coming in. So I guesstimate, I knew he was close. I mean, 20, 30 yards, and I just split the difference and put it on his chest and let him have it. And as you can see, it definitely did work. He was on a straight rope right at us.
And then he was downwind too.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, he was checking everything. Like he was checking his other 2 does. And then when he seen those decoys, he came clear across a fence directly at them. That's the first time I've ever used one of those. I've never had a mule deer come and do that to me out here in this stuff.
They work. There's
Proof's in the pudding.
Yeah, proof's in the pudding, man. Those decoys work. That's all there is to it.
That's all there is. That's awesome, man.